Lisa and Robin are two fun friends diving deep into conversations where nothing is taboo. They believe in eating dessert before dinner and wearing the bikini. They're allergic to labels, authority, and cheap shoes. Currently, they're launching themselves through life being the good time, bold enough to take risks and inquisitively asking, what's next? They hail from New Hampshire, but they could be anywhere dressed in cute clothes. If they had to share a tombstone, it would read, "Curiosity killed these cats." Your hosts, Lisa and Robin on the mic.
Welcome back to Lisa and Robin on the mic. You are listening on WSMN 1590 AM, 95.3 FM. You can watch, stream, and listen on WSMN.live as well as YouTube. Welcome back to the second hour of our show. Hello, Robin.
Hello.
And I am saying another very special happy birthday to my sister-in-law, Val.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, Val.
And up for her birthday is her friend Angie. And then we have Victoria Schmidt still in the studio again with her beautiful, new, handsome boyfriend, Capo, who is our Siberian Husky sidekick. And I could have him in the studio every week.
New
He's
mascot.
so handsome. Yeah, mascot.
He's so cute.
He is.
He's so handsome and he's so sweet.
He's so cute.
He could be security detail.
He could, yes. We do need
The
security, don't we?
nicest security
Well, we
detail
do.
ever.
We actually had somebody come into the office, or come into the studio one time, like talking to us while we're on air. That's why we have the.
Yeah, he was
Locks
high
on the door.
bath salts or something, and he was like,
Like, he probably would have been eating us if we were on bath salts.
maybe,
Probably like,
maybe.
I don't know.
But
Like
immediately,
heroin or
and
something.
I was like, everything's a weapon. Pick up something and smash his face in. And they're like, she seems so nice.
I'm surprised he did yeah.
He died a couple of days later.
Oh, no.
So- no,
that
no.
story took a turn.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Well, I think he was.
Sometimes there's no happy endings on Lisa and Robin on the mic.
Well, we also did get in a fight with a business owner, and he died too.
He
so
died as well.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Don't
witches.
mess with us.
Yes.
Oh, somebody's calling in.
And I'm not going to pick it up. Half of the time, it's just the spam caller. Like, do you know
That's
your
true.
Google listings, not something?
And if anybody wants to know, they'll text us.
Yeah, text us, and then I'll really pick up the phone.
Do you ever get callers? Like
Yeah,
real ones?
Danielle
Yeah.
should call in.
A couple
should
of
message
times,
her.
but we don't really know how to answer it and put it on.
then
Like
never
they
mind.
say it's so
Speakerphone.
easy.
Yeah, no, I will be able to do it because now I remember because I've got to press that little
Have
button.
Rob
but I
call
don't.
in. He can figure it out.
Want him to read a line?
Yeah.
We might have to censor most of it.
Yes,
Yeah. Read a line. I'm like, the FCC has had to hit its limit today, I think.
Sorry, you guys.
That's because you thought you were doing your comedy tour.
Like, my
That's
bad.
why.
She
Yeah.
didn't finish her coffee yet, too.
Yeah, I
Also,
know.
I
It's
didn't finish
early.
my coffee.
We had a late night.
We had a late night. We had
So-
a lot
Let's
of
have
fun.
colorful
What are you guys
language.
doing today? You guys doing anything fun today?
The kids have ski lessons today, so I don't know what we're doing. But we went out last night. We went to Sevmar in Salem, New Hampshire. Lebanese Mediterranean food. And they had
Nice.
ladies' night. So every Wednesday they have ladies' night. So they had a DJ and they have like a special menu. So they had like cool cocktails made and
Yeah.
different like appetizers and stuff. So
How
we
do you
ate grape
spell that?
leaves.
Yeah, how do you
Sevmar.
Oh,
Sevmar.
SEVMAR, Sevmar,
Sevmar.
in Salem, New Hampshire.
Yeah, and I was surprised. It's really funny because back in my day, this tells you how old I am. Back in my day, when there was a ladies' night, that meant all the ladies showed up and then 700 guys showed up
Oh, yeah.
because it was ladies' night.
That reminds us of a night in Montreal.
Yeah, and so
We got free drinks all night long.
Yeah.
We didn't pay
Free
for
bottle
a
service. We got
drink.
free Grey
We
Goose
got
bottle service.
free
So
bottle
that's what my
service.
daughter does with her friends. They look for ladies' nights and they all go get free drinks.
Yep.
And so, you're in college, you're in medical school.
We
so
were adults.
you have a budget.
We were, in
We
our
were adults.
30s. We were
I'd
definitely
still
in
do
our
it.
30s. It was fun.
They're
It
like,
was
they
fun.
bought you a bottle
like,
of Grey Goose. We're like, the
bonjour.
drinks are free anyways. Why are they buying us drinks? It was actually free for, I think our drinks were
Yeah.
free, like
Yeah.
certain drinks. And then all of a sudden the bartender like waved us over. We're like, we didn't order this. Like, what does this cost? And they're like, no, someone got it for you, ladies. And we're like, oh. And then they bring you over to like a section and like had a server. And we're like, this is
It was
all right.
a huge bottle of Grey Goose and like a bucket of ice and glasses,
Yeah.
right?
and the boys were like, if you could drink all of this so you could be inebriated and we can maybe do something with you later, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
You're like, yeah.
I know. And I went
I'm going to
outside
take your
and-
free drinks
We
and
kind
I'm
of
going to one-up you.
withstand everyone else around us.
But they don't know that Val has a wooden leg.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear, she she can hang with the best of them. I'm always impressed because I'm always, I've got my 2 drinks. When I drink, I've got 2, and then that's it. And but everyone's doing their thing.
I'm at
and
Rob and John just.
she's
Hey, buddy.
drink for drink, drink for drink, drink for drink. She
We're
made
doing shots now. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Val
All right.
can hang, and then she'll be like, "Oh, I gotta pick up the kids at 3. I'll be right back."
Not true. Rob picked up the children yesterday.
And I passed 6 breathalyzers on the way here. I did.
No, but I'm usually like the one, like the whole hotel room's clean if we go somewhere in the morning, and I came back with like coffees and croissants. Like, all right, guys, let's go. And they're like, why are you up right now?
I know.
like, how are you not hungover?
Party.
I burned that off.
I just feel like you were born to party, so you do it well.
She has a high burn rate. She just processes it very quickly.
Something
Yeah,
in the
she can.
metabolism.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's it. Val can
Yes.
hang.
Yep.
I
I
think the
can't.
older I get, the slower mine burns it off because I'm like 2 shots and I'm like, I might not may remember tomorrow. Literally. So I'm like, and I used to can hang and I'm like, well,
I've never
maybe
been
it's-
someone who can hang though.
No, me neither.
We
well,
were-
I couldn't hang like that, but literally like one margarita and I'm like, I'm nervous. Like, am I going to remember tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Yes. And I don't know if it has anything to do with heart issues and alcohol, but
I mean,
I
well,
don't know.
somebody
yeah.
asked their phone.
Well,
See.
it's funny because we did shots before we went out, but not alcohol shots. We did collagen shots.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, do you
Awesome.
want to try this? I don't sell the product, but I think it works really well so far. And they're like, sure, we'll try it. I'm like, do any of you take
We
a
did.
collagen supplement?
I know, like this is so. I actually put this up on
I
my
need some
Instagram. I was like, I used to be young and fun, and now I talk about magnesium and collagen and the importance of all of this with my friends. I'm like, I used to be so
Menopause.
fun.
I just think it's a new form of fun because I enjoyed that
Yes.
shot. I felt revitalized.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's just a
Nice.
different form of fun. Blacking out isn't fun.
No, it's not.
No.
It's funny
Apologizing
to,
on
it's
text the
funny
next
when you're
day.
done. Yeah, be
Or
like,
waking
what
up
happened?
and be like, whoa, did I say that? Oh, did I post that?
We have a friend Alex is like notorious for getting you in your jammies after a fun.
Yes. She's like the mom of the group, like
Like,
whoever.
I could totally see that in her.
She was
last night.
like,
You're like, why are you
"Uh-oh."
taking my pants off?
I know you come too, and you're like, what's happening? She's like, I'm just putting you in your comfies. She's done it to all of us.
you
Oh
can't
my
pass
goodness.
out in your jeans.
Or
It's not
like the
gonna work.
dresses,
Oh,
the
yes,
boots,
that's
and the
true.
shoes. She's like unzipping the shoes.
I know she does.
She leaves a snack next to you.
Yeah, I feel like a
Oh my
glass of
gosh, that's
water.
awesome.
some
She
vitamin B.
rubs your forehead.
And then I reciprocated by taking a video of her laying on the ground by the toilet.
I know.
She's like,
I know. That was funny
But
in
it
the
was
early
fun.
20s,
No
but now
evidence.
nobody likes it.
Yeah,
No.
no evidence.
No.
That's another thing. I don't know how all these kids are growing up. No wonder why they don't do anything fun. Like,
Because they're
well,
afraid
kids
to.
don't drink alcohol anymore.
yeah.
Like,
Wow.
But I think because
but they're all
everyone's smoking
vaping
weed.
and
yeah.
you
no,
do
it's
that.
high noons. Everything's like high noons.
No, but a lot of them
Those
not
are
drinking alcohol at all. I think they're just
seltzer.
smoking
They
weed.
said alcohol
Yeah.
sales
Yeah.
is just like plummeting like
Yeah.
everywhere.
They don't go
Yeah.
to dance clubs.
yeah.
What would we do?
Where
How would
are
I
there
have
dance
lived
clubs?
if I didn't dance between 18 and 22?
let me
And we
tell
have
you.
the 18 and 24-year-old listeners call in and let us know what you do for fun.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're not in school right now.
Right.
But the thing is, it's like how, they do all these dances choreographed dances on TikTok, but you won't go to a club and grind against somebody in the dark? I don't know. It doesn't
I
make
miss
any
grinding,
sense to
you
me.
guys.
But where
been
in
a
New
while.
Hampshire? Is there even a dance
You
club
can go
in
to
New Hampshire?
Boston. We're 30 miles
I
from
mean,
Boston.
we used to
right.
come out in Manchester back
Was
in the
it the
day.
Avalon or there was
There's so
something
many.
like right over here that was
Oh,
a
I was trying to
club?
think.
There's Rob's dad would have known because he was
Martha's. Do you remember Martha's? It's on this street too. Martha's, Exchange.
Oh, yeah, it's
They're
right
still
there.
here. Yep.
There was
Oh.
a place that was a legit club. Like you
No.
could get bottle service and stuff.
I'm
It
trying to
was-
think. What's the
I
one
can't
in
remember the name
Manchester?
of
It used to be.
Avalon or something with an A, I think.
It might have changed over the years. So that's the other thing. Places like that, like every couple of years,
Yeah.
I feel like they change the
Yeah,
names,
from
and you're
the
like, oh, I've
lawsuit.
never gone, and then
Yeah.
you get in there, and you're like,
Wait,
Same.
I've
I remember
been
this place.
here.
This looks familiar.
Black
was-
Brimmer. Did you guys ever go
Yes,
to Black
yes.
Brimmer in Manchester?
Yep.
Like, yes, we were there. We were there a lot.
yo.
I
But there
remember.
is like a club. There was a club. It
I-
probably
I
too many
was
fights
bar
and
hopping.
Well,
kind
so
of-
whatever is like the goat, I think it's still there now. That used to be a nightclub too. I think
Okay.
in Manchester.
Oh, Manchester, that's still there.
But
That
it-
place is like scary though. They have
yeah,
like,
but before that, before it was the goat, I think it was like a nightclub too.
yeah,
I don't.
I was there for New Year's once, and they had like a live band. It was actually really fun. But
We went-
then like a week later there was a shootout, so I don't know.
It's like anywhere you go in Manchester. Like,
That's anywhere you go in Manchester.
well, we were at the Black Brimmer. Like, God, that was years ago, and we parked at that bank or the parking garage right behind there. And apparently on one of those other side streets up there, my friend's boyfriend called and he's like, you guys need to be heading home because there was somebody just shot at one of those little bars on the side street. And I was like, no.
I know.
So it happens anywhere, I think, over there.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Massachusetts. When you guys were a little older than me, but when I turned 21, like could legally go out, Haverhill was a hot spot. And they still had the late night, like the 2 a.m. or whatever
Oh,
was
yeah.
like the last call, and somebody got stabbed at one of the local bars in Haverhill.
Yeah.
And they changed like the laws for Massachusetts because people have too many hours to drink on Saturday, so there'll be less stabbings and fights if we cut 1 hour drinking off.
Right,
It's
I
like,
wonder
no,
if
the
that's
stabbings
true.
are going to happen an hour earlier.
Right. Especially if you're just waiting for your victim to come out, you know.
What's up with,
especially
like,
if it's a
We don't have happy hours.
grudge.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
don't
like to
have-
bring up all the time.
Yeah.
I think the chain restaurants have happy hours, but like, who wants to go to that?
Well, because after
Not
work,
going to Applebee's for.
you gotta go
I
pick
didn't even
up your
think
kids.
that isn't it
Fel's
Applebee's
like,
still?
I don't know
call it
if you heard-
Crapplebee's, but their chicken wonton taco appetizer is phenomenal for some reason. But it was nothing else.
I don't even think there's are there Applebee's still in existence?
Of course,
Yeah.
there's one at Exit 8.
What?
Right
Wow.
next to
Oh,
the
well,
market
Is
basket.
that where we're going after?
No.
We can do better than that.
There's an Applebee's in Tewksbury outside the Home Depot
Yes.
because I used to work there, and that's where we all would go after work.
To drink.
Yeah.
Well, I did not know that. I don't pay a lot of attention to like restaurants and stuff, I guess, in general.
You're
'Cause
like,
all
I'm
I was
never going
thinking-
there.
All I was
Block
thinking
it
about
out.
was like the Roadhouse, and I'm like, I
Yes.
feel like that's the only
Oh.
chain that I passed.
Do you know
But
I'm
apparently it's
40?
not.
I'm 53. I almost said I'm 43. I was channeling your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen the Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze.
We just watched the new one.
We'll have to watch that.
Oh my God.
We just watched the new
Homework
one.
assignment.
Yep.
So and it was on, and John said something. I'm like, I've been successful for 53 years. Why don't we keep that trend going? He's like, are you sure? I'm like, his head looks huge compared to his shoulders. I don't want to watch him bar fighting everybody. I really don't. He never did it for me when I was younger. Like, Patrick Swayze was never my
Yeah,
type.
I didn't. Yeah.
narrow shoulders.
And Tom
Patrick
Cruise,
Swayze
anyway.
doesn't have narrow shoulders.
Patrick's. I'm gonna look at his head. I'm bringing up a picture.
does have a
Everyone, bring
big-
up.
Are
A
you talking
picture.
about the old Patrick Swayze or the new Patrick Swayze?
Wait,
I mean the old,
I
the
think the
young,
young
the
Patrick
young
Swayze
Patrick
is
Swayze or
in
the
heaven.
old Patrick Swayze.
the new Patrick Swayze is passed on.
Is there a new Patrick Swayze?
I don't
See,
think there's a
well,
new Patrick.
I know
was
what you
saying-
meant.
Yes,
Could you explain it to us?
the old one. He's the new right now. The new is the present. You didn't pick up my slang. No, we just watched the new Roadhouse.
Oh my god. Well, like if you show that picture,
Let
come
me
on.
see.
Oh, I mean,
I'm gonna post this picture after, just so everybody knows what my type is not.
That was
when
before.
I was young,
That was before his muscles.
I liked like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yes.
From
I like
Home
Josh Hartnett.
Improvement.
Yes.
Josh Hartnett.
I was
Yes.
into Tom Cruise, like as an.
Oh, I hated Tom Cruise.
Once he married Katie Holmes, I didn't like him anymore.
Yeah,
I just
he
thought
got
that was a
weird.
weird thing.
No.
But it was also probably the Scientology stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
which is
I
kind
like
of
Bradley
odd.
Cooper. I think he's just cute.
Yeah.
He turned into it.
Well, yes, but
He's not for me.
They've
Ryan
had some-
Reynolds.
yes, 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 yes,
Ryan Reynolds.
yes.
Rob never wants to watch any of his movies. I
He's
wonder why.
like-
Because he's
I
like,
know.
oh,
Yeah.
you look a little bit too into this movie. You're
Close
normally
the
you're falling
jaw,
asleep.
stop drooling.
You're like,
Yeah, don't you
put
sleep
your
by now?
book
It's like he has
away.
beady eyes. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
He's like, I'm trying. I'm throwing something out there. He doesn't have a beard.
He has
like this.
awful toenails. Oh, deal breaker. Dang.
I mean, how bad are the toenails?
Socks. I mean, it's him, so it's Ryan Reynolds.
You can
right?
keep your shoes on.
Right.
Ryan Reynolds.
We'll paint him for you. That could be fixable. We'll pull them all off.
Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling?
I'm not as big as a Gosling fan for some reason, but I know a lot of people love him.
I
He
feel
is, but
like
I feel like he's
more-
little.
He's more likable, though. I feel like he's more likable.
Yeah.
He was great in Barbie.
Yes.
He was
did-
great
yes.
in Lars and the Real Girl.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Remember that movie? You've never seen
Yes.
that movie, right?
Yes, years ago when we were
Okay.
talking about last week.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys see that movie? He's like kind of maybe on the spectrum. Like he plays like an adult that lives with his family, but his best friend is like a real doll. Remember real dolls? They're like
Sex dolls.
Yeah, they're but
Uninflatable.
no, they're not inflatable.
they're not
they're real
inflatable.
dolls.
Oh,
And you can like custom order them with like their eye color, their
Lip
how
color,
big-
their
their
hair.
lip color, what nationality. You can get them pregnant. Like you can't get them pregnant,
But you can get them in
order
that
They
form.
can they can
in
come
a
with the baby
pregnant
bump.
shape.
Oh, weird.
You can pick their hair color for all different parts.
Yeah, and so one of the things about it when I first
So
saw
that was
movie,
So that was his friend in the movie.
So
Oh.
the movie is like he's obviously going through a difficult time, and he lives with his brother and his wife who's pregnant, and he comes home with a sex doll, and he's like, "This is Bianca, my girlfriend," and they're like, "What is happening here?" Because they live in some like Midwestern town, and they're like, "Where did he get a life-size woman doll?" Right? So then they bring this doll to the doctors with him, and the doctor's like, "Hey, Bianca showed up for a reason because her name's Bianca and she's a Christian missionary and she's in a wheelchair because she can't walk because she's a sex doll." But instead of it being like he's not having sex with Bianca because she's
It's
a
his
Christian missionary.
companion.
It's his companion. And so the doctor's like, well, obviously Bianca's here for a reason. And until we figure out what that reason is, Bianca's going to stay here. But then the community like picks up around Bianca, and they're like, well, we're taking Bianca out. And he's like, wait a second, Bianca's not leaving the house like with you guys. And they're like, you can't keep Bianca to yourself. So like everyone's in on this lie until he doesn't need it anymore. But
I
it
have
does,
to watch it again.
You have to watch it. It's a great, actually feel good movie, even though there's a sex doll as the primary character. But what it does is it makes you go,
Lead
sure that's
female
their main-
cast.
it does
I
make
know.
you
Did she
start.
get like a
That's
whatever,
their main
like an award?
purpose.
Yes, she's accepting award with her O mouth.
Lisa,
She got a
that's-
lot of orders.
That's their main
after
purpose.
that.
Yes.
Maybe.
Sex dolls are
Can we-
made
can
to
we
make-
order her
made you-
and bring
make you
her?
feel good.
Well, so one of the things that was really funny is like, so now this was years and years ago before we knew that this was like a real thing. And we're like, hey, this is a real thing. Because you're looking up like, where did they get this doll? And then you learn that there's companies that do this, and you know that they're $12,000, and you know men that order them, right?
It's
and
been in business for a long time.
and then you're like, well, it needs replacement labia kits, and it needs replacement body parts, and you're like, what the hell
We went to a
are you
shop down in
guys
Florida,
doing
like,
with
they're,
these
like,
dolls? Can you
Under
just
1,000.
get over whatever your stuff is, see
Just price them
therapy,
out,
and find a
comparison.
real girl?
Just shopping.
You know.
It's hard to find real people, though, speaking from experience.
But there's 7 billion. There's 7 billion
What
on
is
the
in
present.
Victoria's? Oh no, in your spare room, the guest room.
Oh.
Do you have a Lars and the Real Boy?
No,
No,
she is-
it's a. Have you ever? It was a doll I had when I was a kid that kind of looks like Chucky with blonde curly hair. Her name's Cricket, and she was my best friend. And you put cassette tapes in her back, and she'd be like, "Am I sleepy or what?" And then we'd sing songs. And I still have her, and Angie is sleeping in that room, and she's like, "Victoria, can you take this doll out?" And I thought she was joking, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I put it with my other doll that I have in a doll carriage, and she was like, "Why do you have so many dolls?" But like,
I get a video of the doll attacking Victoria.
it is. I mean, I guess it's great, but like we all.
So you could do a total skit with the dolls.
Oh,
Oh
ventriloquist.
my god.
Especially
Actually-
bringing down stage with their carriage.
We need to get a doll that looks like you. I think.
I think that doll kind of looks.
It does.
Like me.
It
has
really
blue
does.
Eyes
Miss
and
V
blonde hair.
been rolling up in here like
They see me rolling. Yeah. It's my doll. But like, I don't know about you guys. Angie and I were talking about this, but when I was young, like we used to get like fancy porcelain dolls, and they'd be like, keep them in the box and they'll be
Yes.
worth money. And so I had dolls, and some of them I still have, but nobody wants them.
And she's
no.
Mine all got dumped at some point when my
I
mom
know.
cleaned the
Yes.
house.
and you're like you're here like here's the mortgage payment to my house.
And it was like-
they must be so valuable by now.
I know.
Right.
Oh,
And
my
everyone's like, throw them away. They're creepy.
That and your
Yeah.
grandmother's Hummel collection.
Oh, Hummels.
Wait, do you have Hummels too?
My grandma had Hummels, and when she passed, my dad took them all. So he likes them around because it reminds him of his mom. But when you go there, my dad has these tiny little kids porcelain
you just
statues
need, like,
everywhere.
maybe one or two to remember by. But like we got porcelain dolls, and I remember her like ankle broke and it's chipped, and like because the hands and the feet and the face would be porcelain. Like, what are you supposed
Yeah.
to do with that?
And then the
Yes.
middle was just stuffed.
Yeah. I
You
didn't-
hold it delicately.
Yeah, we didn't do that. So we had Cabbage
we
Patch
played
Kids.
with Barbie, like the
Yes.
broken
Beanie Babies.
Barbie.
Yeah, weird
That was
Barbie.
another one. For a while, you get a lot of money
Cabbage
for them,
Patch?
but Cabbage Patch. I had Teddy rub skin, which
Yeah.
is like what her doll
yeah.
is. 'cause-
I remember
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was like that, but a human, and yours was a bear.
Yes.
Care Bears,
Bears.
yes.
Care
Well,
Bears
so-
came back.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony came back.
Yes. So listen to this. I did not realize this, but do you know when my kids were young, they would do like Pokemon, and they would be like, "Hey, after dinner, can we drive around and you try to capture one?" But so
yeah.
we're watching the Olympics. We're just all hanging out. The kids are there. We're watching like ski jumping or something. There's a Pokemon commercial, and all these 30-year-olds are like, "My favorite one is this," and my kids are like, "Yeah, it's a big thing now. Like
Yep.
even Pokemons are still big." And I was like, "Damn, I'm dumb."
My
Like, I did
kids
not
are
know
into
that.
them, and they're a little more older because they're collecting the cards, but our kids are getting
Yeah.
into it because of their friends. And then Pogs. I don't know if you guys remember Pogs.
I
remember
remember
Pogs.
Our
Pogs.
friend
I
just bought
didn't
them, but we
get
used to make
them.
our parents drive us around looking for like the special, like
Yeah.
just making my parents drive towns for these things.
Yes.
That were like, what are we doing with them?
Yes.
And your mother's like, I want to dust this and clean this and bleach this. Like,
How
will we
long
even
until
bring
I can
this-
throw it out?
Yeah.
My kids forget about it.
Yes. So do you know what's funny? We used to do Cabbage Patch Kids. My parents would stand in line at the stores, like where they only release so many, and like so you're at the middle of the night,
Yes.
and they would stand in line. So you know what's funny? I probably have like 4 or 5 of them left, and I have twins. You know how rare it was to get Cabbage Patch twins? Isn't that funny? And I have twins in real life.
Someone else got
I
dolls,
know.
not just me.
Yes. But we used to, but
Robin has dolls.
I don't have them anymore. I mean, they're actually probably.
You just said you had them.
I used to have. I have them upstairs in a
backtracking.
Tupperware, like
Uh,
in
She doesn't have them
plastic.
on display
in a Tupperware.
in
but
her
she
spare
has
room,
them.
tucking him into
Right.
bed at night. No, I'm
Yes.
just kidding. I know you don't
Cuddling
do
with
that.
the
I
Angie.
still don't buy accessories for them or anything. But my sister and I, we were huge into Barbies.
Yeah.
Like Skipper got kidnapped. Like we had the motor home. We had the pool.
Skipper got kidnapped.
Skipper. Yeah. So we are.
By your-
So she had.
We're more of a true crime family. These Barbies. These Barbies.
So she had the townhouse. It had
Yeah.
a plastic back, and it had like the little columns that plastic floor. And I had the Barbie dream home. We had the horses. We had the Corvettes. We had the pool.
Yeah.
We had the camper,
the
and I
village.
would ride on the yes. So we had it all set up downstairs in our basement, like it was a finished basement. We had this whole Barbie dream world downstairs, and like so there was always some kind of saga. And we had the long-haired Barbie. I think it was Malibu Barbie or something. Her hair was like down below her bum. So we would try to wash them and like fix their hair and stuff. Well, I decided I was going to blow dry mine, and it fried her hair. So she was nappy on top.
Oh,
so she had like a mullet. So you tried
She
to-
looked like
Starting
Joan Jett.
dreads.
and her Barbie, Malibu Barbie, hers was all silky and beautiful, and so I always coveted hers. But so my Barbie, she always became the villain. She was like the criminal. Like she was always stirring up drama.
It's
and
like, I can't be a good person with this hair.
she was like so she was like cheating on my sister's Ken doll, and they hatched this plan to like we would come home after school and get right back into this drama. Like yes.
Like,
Skipper.
you could have videotaped as a soap opera.
Yes.
Who has amnesia this week? One of Robin's
Well, it's
Barbies.
probably when you're in middle school and you're watching like One Life to Live and General Hospital. So
I'm surprised this isn't on YouTube.
Scoot
Like Barbie, like
Yeah, Barbie.
no, Ken, take me instead.
Barbie saga. So when I saw the Barbie movie come out, I was like, yeah, that was not like mine. That's not my story.
But don't you
Obsessed with
think
the
the,
Barbie
best part
movie.
of that movie was the Barbie that was like always in splits with her hair?
Oh yeah,
She was
Kate
the-
McKinnon. She should have a spin-off.
She was the best
Yes.
Barbie. I got
I'd
played
be
with too hard.
lesbian. I would date women if she was like want to go on a date. I would say yes. I think
Because you think she's funny?
Or 'cause
she's
she could
so
do the
funny.
splits.
It's attractive.
Do it again.
Now do
Wait,
it down the stairs. Robin just cleaned them. She's like, ah!
I'm not wearing
Where
socks at
Robin
your house now.
practices her splits.
right? Robin's like, Chris, down the stairs.
in a mini skirt. Commando.
Oh no. She gets stuck.
Gotta clean the stairs again.
Your leg caught in the railing, and
Oh no. Your
Kids
kids,
are
come home.
kids
they're
are
like,
getting ready to get
"Mom,
off the bus. And
Look away. Look away.
go in the back door. Don't come in the front door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was bad.
Barbie.
Yes.
I love Barbie.
Yeah, that was a good Barbie run.
Yeah.
Did you have Barbies?
I did. And I think I didn't do like. I probably didn't have as many elaborate schemes or anything with that. I didn't have anyone to play Barbies with.
Yeah.
You know, an only child's different. I did a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Because it's like you played with it for 5 minutes and you're like, you know, I tried to have an imaginary friend when I was young.
Yeah, it is kind of.
And I'm like, this is a
Yeah.
little too one-sided.
You're almost like, I don't think I'm bipolar. Like you have to like compensate for someone else playing with
It's
you.
too much work to keep dialogue
Well,
up
and
going
then you're
between the
like,
two of
No,
you.
you're like, I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Are people gonna think I'm crazy doing
yeah.
this?
Yeah, and it just was a lot. It was just a lot. And I was like, just can't I go make friends? And I used to like give my Barbies away. I used to sell my Barbies.
Yeah.
Oh, you were selling your Barbies?
I would sell anything I could get my hands on for cash. I had this little capitalist pig in me in 2nd and 3rd grade, and I would be done with my toys.
Capitalist pig 10-year-old.
Oh my God. Because I was like insatiable. I would sell my artwork at the bus stop. I would
Wow.
Sell her
Oh.
lunch.
And so what happened was my parents got a call from the school that no children had lunch money because I was selling them stuff. And they were like, we got to have, like, and then my parents were like, where's all this money? I'm like, in my room. And they're like, what did you sell? I'm like, my toys. They're like, we paid for those toys. How much did you get for them? I'm like, $1. And they're like, we paid $13 for that. You're not making any money. And I'm like, well, I was done with it. Like, I just wanted the dollar. Like, I had this weird, you know, so my Barbies were being like, I was
She was
human
hustling
trafficking
the
Yes.
kids.
I was human trafficking
Trafficking
my
her
Barbies
Barbies.
across the 2nd grade classroom.
Oh my God. You must have had nice Barbies though if you made like if everyone went hungry.
Yeah.
for it.
I did.
She's like, yeah, they gave
I'd
me.
skip lunch for this one.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, this is worth it.
This feeds me more.
Yes.
This feeds my soul.
I'll give up my fudge round.
So yeah, so I did
no
a lot
French
more
pizza,
like,
French bread pizza.
Right.
but I was I think when I think of Robbie and Tommy, Tommy's like a great sharer. Like
Yes.
he will always like share his toys and everything. And I was very much like that because I wanted friends.
Yeah.
I wanted to play with people, and you can have my stuff if you'll play with me. That was
But
my
also
thing.
give
Yeah.
me your money.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have any loose change, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I want you to play me. I want you to play with me, but I'm going to charge you like $3 an hour.
If I knew you could play to charge at my toys, I could have probably kept my toys and just
Yes.
charged like a rental thing. I was
Right.
totally not in the right market.
I could rent this out.
I needed I
Listen,
needed
there's
some
a
kind
learning curve to hustling. You just weren't there yet.
Yeah, I was just trying to mark it up and pass it on. I
Yeah.
didn't know there was another
Is that me?
opportunity.
Sorry.
So, Victoria, do you have anything coming up for comedy?
I have an open mic on Monday at Carter 19 in Berlin, Mass. It's actually a $5 donation, and if you want to come and share your jokes, and then like peers will critique you and stuff, so that'll be fun.
Nice.
I don't have any big shows. I got a dog now, so I'm doing that.
So I'm doing that.
He should
Doing
go up
that.
on stage.
Don't admit that on the radio.
Right.
Just kidding.
His feet are all curled up. Like
Yeah.
if he could
He's
roll
so
over on
sweet.
his back, he would.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
I'm gonna post him online right now, just so everyone knows what we're looking at.
Yeah, I think that's just. I don't have anything big coming up, just that, and I'll just keep doing that, and it's.
You're also working the Golden Glove boxing event.
Oh yeah, if anyone's into boxing
Oh.
preliminaries, the Golden Gloves at Little Memorial Auditorium. Come see me,
Nice.
Stan B.
So,
Get your margaritas.
how many people are gonna? How many are in the event? Like how many?
It's like an 8 or 9 week like series, and then they do an elimination, and
Are you hosting every week?
oh no, I don't host it. I just am a
Just
bartender.
working there.
Oh,
Little side hustle.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
but
there you
like
go.
it's like a pretty big local event, and like I don't. Did you see the movie The Fighter?
yes.
So Mickey Ward is from Lowell, so he like does meet and greets with people, and like little kids are like, oh my god, I just
Oh,
saw
that's
him."
cool.
But when I worked at Home Depot, I used to just come in there like a regular person, and everyone's like, ah, Mickey Ward. It's fun though. So if
See,
you want to see him, he'll be there.
That's
He'll
awesome.
spar with you probably.
Yeah, I'm good.
So yeah, so that's tonight. And then tomorrow I'm gonna hang out with. Well, Angie is visiting from Alabama, and she's heading off to see her family in Vermont, and then Alex came in from Switzerland, and she's here with her kids, so we're gonna spend time with her.
Yeah.
And then,
Val turns 41, and what does 41 look like for you?
41. Feels like 31. It's weird, but I don't feel any different.
Yeah.
you don't feel different.
And I'm just happy that I got to see all my friends. We had so much fun last night.
Last
Yes.
night was fun.
Yeah.
That place was. So I don't think we talked enough about it, but what was it called?
Sevmar.
Sevmar. The food was excellent.
Yeah.
Everything was excellent. Like we went for just to celebrate our friend, but like the food was so good.
In
I feel
typical
like that's
female fashion, we ordered no appetizer. We just only ordered appetizers, no food.
Yeah.
And we just
Yeah.
all snacked on
I like
Just
appetizers.
like, can we have a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
And then whatever we liked the
Everything was-
most, we ordered like another round of.
I like
Or-
that.
They
Their
had this-
falafel was like fluffy in the middle. It was so good.
The truffle parmesan fries and
Yeah.
those
Sounds good.
they were like cilantro garlic
Chicken fingers.
fingers.
Ooh,
Those are good.
yeah, that
yeah.
sounds
It
really
was
They were
good.
very
like-
good.
what you loved about chicken fingers as a kid, as an adult. Like they
Yes.
put this lemony cilantro thing on. It was amazing.
Yum, that does sound
They had good drinks.
How were the grape leaves?
The grape
Oh,
leaves
they
were
were really
delicious. We
good.
got the
They
meat
were
grape
really-
leaves and they were so good. The baba ganoush is amazing. I like
Yeah.
hummus and tahini
Yeah.
and all
Yeah,
that
the
stuff.
hummus was like fluffy.
Yeah,
They,
I don't
they
like
do
hummus.
they do
I don't
like
think you
raw
could ever
kibbe
make
and
hummus
stuff like
that
that
make it,
too.
like-
Yeah.
Did
we
we
didn't get
Peanut
that
butter.
We
though.
didn't get it.
It's like
Yeah.
Indian peanut butter.
No,
to
it's
me.
delicious.
Ugh.
It's
Hummus.
Oh really?
Ugh.
I like
chickpea
it, but I
butter.
like it wrapped up in the pita, like
yeah, with the garlic and all.
She
the
also
things.
doesn't like lettuce or vegetables. We can't really
Oh.
trust her.
I like vegetables. I like some.
Mhm.
I like cucumbers,
I
tomatoes.
love cucumbers.
I like
Okay,
red
that's
onion,
two
mushrooms.
fruits. First of all, that's two fruits. we
I
still
like
haven't listed a
vegetables.
vegetable.
I like eggplant.
Okay, good.
That counts.
That
How-
counts.
If
how
it's
is-
fried. Like eggplant
covered
parm.
in cheese and tomato sauce.
Yes.
I thought the drinks were really good. That drink
Yeah.
was delicious. I forget what it was called, but
Chaos
it was,
and cute and chaos. Chaos and
Oh.
Cute
cute.
and Chaos. That's
What
the
was
name
it?
of Val's podcast. Tune in next week when
Yes.
Val hosts
Yes.
Cute and Chaos. And then she just talks to her two kids the whole time.
Actually, that'd be funny because our kids are hilarious.
They were fun.
chaos but cute.
Chaos but cute.
I knew
What
there
kind
was
of drink was it?
Wow.
Grapefruit.
But it didn't taste like it tasted.
didn't
It was
taste like
mango vodka, blood orange puree, and Gostoria bitters, rosemary simple.
So
But it was
no grapefruit.
Okay.
But it just I
Do
don't
you
know
not
what
like
the flavor
grapefruit?
was.
I
Like you
don't,
couldn't
but-
pull any of those out
Yeah.
separate, and it tasted amazing. Like I could have drank a 32-ounce pitcher of it,
With
like
a
at
straw.
the beach. Yeah,
Did it give you a nice buzz?
yeah.
I was,
Oh, yeah.
Because you, every time she came around, she's like, "Are you guys all set? Can I get anyone anything?" And Belle's like, "I'll get another."
It's like it's like a sip taken out of it. I'm like, by the time she gets back, I'll
Right.
want it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
not
feel
driving.
like-
It's my birthday.
Have you ever had the red sangria at Bertucci's?
Yes,
Oh my god.
She used to
Very
work at
good.
Bertucci's.
and Rob.
Wait, the
Separate
one
times.
in the one at the mall in
No,
Salem?
North Andover.
Oh,
at the end of
that's
Do
our
they
right.
street.
even have so all the Bertucci's
They're
left
closing.
here?
They're turning it into a tavern in the square.
Oh, that's kind of.
But they'll have brunch.
Bertucci's is excellent. Like
I
I love their
Bertucci's.
margarita pizza and a pitcher of red
Shout out to
sangria.
Bertucci's because I did work there in high school and college. They made like everything fresh.
Yeah.
Like they literally made everything fresh,
Yeah.
and their kitchen was super clean. Like working there, I was like, wow.
I think COVID did a lot of damage to them. Is what I heard, was one of the reasons why they were pulling out of New Hampshire. But
Okay.
then when we Googled it, and I was like, 1 or 2 left in Massachusetts.
We have too many like small specialty pizza shops that opened up near us, so I feel like we have like Auto Pizza, which is really good, and Brooks like not like pizza shop places, but more like specialty pizza
Yeah.
places. So I feel like it's kind of like a
That's
trend
kind
and
of the new
unique. So
thing, but
people kind of, I think it's a generation thing too.
I
Who,
love their
Bertucci's?
salads.
Like we grew up with our
I love
parents
their
taking us
endless
there,
salads.
but the next generation didn't. So all these
Yeah.
kids that are going out now aren't going to Bertucci's, and then we have
Yeah.
kids and schedules. So
See, my kids grew up on Bertucci's.
yeah.
Like,
The chalkboard while you waited to be
Yes.
sat.
But
we
they gave
drew
you the dough to
pictures,
play with.
The dough, and I used
Yes.
to eat it, which you were like, "Don't eat it, it's gross." And
well,
like
we would go
dirty,
like
and
in
I'm
the
like,
wintertime. My
I love that
Well,
everyone's
not eat
gonna
raw
love it.
dough.
yes.
And I was like, I am
Like, don't eat that.
coloring and I'm eating this dough.
Yes. yes.
Did you try to eat Play-Doh too?
Probably.
Oh yeah, I, used
I
to
tried to
taste
eat
it.
Play-Doh.
Yeah.
It didn't
little
taste as good
salty.
as Bertucci's.
No, but the homemade Play-Doh was kind of like you would go back for another taste, and
And
you're
you're like,
"Oh,
that's
it's so
terrible.
salty," but-
It's almost like when you take vanilla and
Yeah.
you're like, but this smells so good, and then you're like, It smells so good, and you can't help yourself. That to me is what Play-Doh was
Yes.
like. I wanted to eat it.
Yes.
We're like, callers, if you're listening, tell us your
Don't eat the
Play-Doh
Play-Doh.
experience.
Victoria is only slightly on the spectrum.
So do you have their recipe for their red sangria?
No.
Oh God, that
But we could we can find it.
it's
We
literally
can backdoor
like,
into it.
The other place that I loved their red sangria was Not Your Average Joe's when they used to be around. They did the pictures back in the day
They were
at the
at
Loop. Oh my
movies,
goodness.
Yeah.
That was worth it.
because I'm always reluctant to try. Like I've gotten a couple of times somewhere else. So I'm like, oh, let's try sangria.
I'll try to find it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sure we can find it.
Yeah, we'll
So
backdoor into
good.
that for you.
Yes.
You'll be drunk by the
For
afternoon.
our
You'll be
girls'
drunk by the-
camping trip.
Yes.
There we go.
Sangria.
You can make it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't even taste the alcohol in it. It's like Mai Tais.
Can
We
we
do
make
the Stoli Dolies. That's what the pineapple and the
Oh,
Stoli, and
yeah,
you soak it
yes.
for a week, and it's like just delicious pineapple juice.
Mm-hmm.
I always saw
love
it that
pineapple
in restaurants, but I've never seen it served and I've never had it. You know what I'm talking about? Those big tubs like behind
Yep.
bars that's pineapple soaking.
all
Did they
day.
ever serve that?
Yeah, they just pour
Yes.
it in, and it's ready to go.
Have you guys you've
All
all
of
had
it,
it?
yes.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap.
Capital Grill, and now because people like raved about it so much, all these other restaurants adopted it, but a lot of places call it something different because they don't want to copy the name, but
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
All
Same
right.
concept.
You
Okay.
didn't
You can
do
make
that
it at
in
home really easy.
Yeah, you didn't do that like soak fruit in
I did. You know, I took a watermelon, I cut the hole, I took like vodka, and like the watermelon didn't soak it up. Is it supposed to soak it up?
You have to with watermelon. You got to wait at least a week or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you don't, it tastes just like pure vodka. You have to wait
Yeah.
like at least a minimum a week. We actually
So-
took it camping with us. We made it for 4th of July, but it didn't soak enough, so everyone's like, "This is disgusting."
Did
So we
you keep it intact? or
I
did
actually
you
cut. I
slice
ended
it?
up cutting it up and
Okay.
putting it in a container
Yeah.
so that
Yeah, those are like doing shots because they hit
that's all
you.
it is.
Yeah.
Delicious.
and mentally you're like I'm eating fruit, so you're in complete denial about this alcohol experience, and then you're like passed out somewhere, and you're like I didn't
Would
have
you have
anything
too
to
many
drink.
grapes?
Too many
Too much
watermelons.
It was the
Pineapples.
watermelon. We went camping and took it, and I'm riding my bicycle following a 10-year-old that's one of our friends' kids, and I flipped over my bike
Oh,
and
no.
landed, and all the families camping were like, "She saved the drink," and then they ran over like, "Are you okay?" Black scratches everywhere.
That's a Val move though. That's like your album cover. It's you like down, your drink is still intact.
Yes.
One eye open, I'm still here.
Saved. Saved. So there's a place down in Massachusetts, Charlemont, that is awesome tubing. So they let the dam out. I think it's the Deerfield River Portage. They let it out. And it's like $5 for a shuttle to take you back up to the top. You could do it as many times as you want. You have your own tube. So we'd pack a picnic, and I have one of those big, like gallon Yetis. And so we would put like some kind of a pineapple, coconut rum, fruit in there, and we just chugging on that all day, passing that around while we hit these rapids. So, Chris and I, there's definitely a weight difference, and he got paddles because we have the ones that are, we have the duo with the cooler in the middle, and we've got the speaker, we got the big Yeti, we're floating down the river, got these paddles. Well, he's trying to, because mine's lighter, and we're getting into this, like, there's a big rock, and you can just see where the water is like sucking it towards the rock, and I'm like, he's trying to paddle away from it. So I stick my paddle in. It's so strong, it rips it right out of my hand. So our paddle's
no.
gone. I slam into the rock, and it spins around because now I'm the lightest, and it hits him, and it slams around. I'm bouncing out, and I'm still holding on to the thing like this. He's still got the Yeti in the hand. We finally get through that. And I'm like, I don't think I want to do this anymore.
This is too
I
dangerous.
feel like you can feel all the rocks, and you're like, your feet are just bouncing along. And I'm like,
that's
I don't want to
scary.
let go
Yep.
because I might get sucked under. And like, am I strong enough to
That's
get
what
under?
happens.
Well, so we get there's another little rapids that we went, and it was high. Our kids are behind us, and it hit. I was trying to take a sip, and I had just put the top back on the Yeti. It bounced up. The Yeti goes in the water. My daughter, without even thinking, like, dives in and saves the Yeti. She's like, she comes out of the water like Jesus. She's like, I got it.
Priorities.
Fiasco. Oh my gosh. So then my son jumps out because he's trying to get these bottles of beer and they're kind of like just floating along. He jumps out. Whatever happened, popped his tube. So now he has no tube and we still have like 2 or 3 miles to go.
So this is why I never want to do anything with rapids. Like when people talk about like floating down, I'm like, I don't need to crack my head on a rock underwater and drown. Like I will high wire. Like heights don't frighten me to the level that like a rapid.
Well, so
would
here's what's
frighten
funny.
me.
I mean, it happened to be high that day, like the rainfall
rain,
and stuff, because they can't
affects
really.
that
Yes,
stuff. Yes.
totally. Because there's been times when we've gone down that same thing and it's been so mild, and you're like, whatever. You can get out, walk around at almost any place. But this time, I'm laughing at these people because there's a rafting company and there's rafters. You know, they're in their big 12-man boat and they've got their helmets on and their life jackets and they've got all their paddles. And we're in the tube in a slow spot. I literally took my paddle and just pushed their boat away from mine. And I'm like, they're paying for this. And Chris is like, yeah, they're idiots. Just get a tube.
Lisa, when I got invited to Saco the first time, my best friend and I are like thinking like, do we need helmets and life jackets or swimmies? Like, you guys are gonna drink doing this? Like what? And then we show up and it was like ankle high water that like we were literally pulling the rafts like through it because it was so shallow.
Yes,
but
your
Rob's
bum-
like, it's not always like that. There's some times that the water level's so high that it is actually deep. But I had like swimmies with me. I'm like, I'm not gonna have anything to drink. I have to watch everyone. We don't want, you hear stories of
I'm
like,
not gonna-
a bunch of kids go out on a river drinking and someone drowns. So I'm like, this doesn't sound safe.
So, and anytime you have to like, when do we use oars in our regular life that we really know how to use them? Now you're taking me in an emergency situation with water and rapids and undertow and rocks, and now I'm all of a sudden going to use all of my powers to magically use an oar to save me in the scenario. I'm like, I need a gun, I need a knife, give me a sword. I would do better with a sword than an oar. Like when it comes to like that kind of stuff, it's like, what training did I have? When did I ever have oar
Rob and
training?
I just go in a circle. Like he's like,
Yes.
why are you going?
Yes.
And like he's like, we gotta count or something
Yes.
because we're not.
Yes.
Or he's like, just stop. And I'm like, okay, I'll take videos.
I didn't want to do any work anyways.
Usually I take the bear pong float. They have like the floatable ones.
Yeah.
So that's what I use. So he'd be in the canoe with the cooler and everything, and I'd be on the bear pong float floating. So then when we want to play it, it's there. But then I'm not bothering him, and I'm just floating.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not making it more difficult than it needs to be.
Yes.
Because that's what I would do when you're canoeing with me
But how many
I'm
women
working
do you
against
think really
us somehow.
sabotage rowing? Like I know I do every time.
every time.
I'm
Wait,
like
what do you do?
sabotage rowing when you're rowing with
Oh
your
yeah, you're like, if I don't do
Slay.
this good, I'm not gonna have to do
right.
this.
He's like, just put your paddle down, just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
we
I
were in
need
St.
that.
Lucia. There's this little island that you can,
gotta start being bad
canoe
at it.
over to, kayak over to, and I'm like, I don't even know why people like paddleboarding. It's so overrated when you actually do it. Like standing up and paddling, it's hard.
It is.
Like I didn't want to do that for a workout.
It's only like, hey, I want to be out on this Caribbean water, look through the bottom, hope a dolphin comes,
Then you
and
just
I just
float.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I was
like
like,
a
wow.
tube. Like I'd rather just have a tube and
Yes.
just relax.
Or a glass bottom canoe that like
Yes.
just floats around and
Yes.
like, then somebody in the back can paddle you. where
I
you
did
wanna go.
like it in Grand Cayman. I did like it in Grand Cayman.
It is fun. I liked being on the boat, but like we took a kayak out over to this little island that you could go and spend the day and walk around. They give you a little tour and stuff. And so we start out, and I'm in the front and kayaking. He's like, "Just put your kayak down." I'm like, "Well, I'll do it." I'm like, "I think this is a good arm workout." And he's like, "Just put it down."
Well,
I was
and
like,
the other
I do
thing,
remember you having an argument with your ex-wife about canoeing.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm sorry at that.
this is the
This
problem.
is a you
Myself.
problem.
We never saw her again after one of those trips.
Right.
We know why she's an ex.
That's the
think she's still
problem
in
with
North
like
Carolina.
the weight height differential. It's like we're never going to do things the same way.
Yes,
Right?
that too.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So why are you all flustered that I don't?
Look at my arm compared to your arm.
I don't even like going on roller coaster rides with Rob because they put the bar down, and I'm like,
Hey.
I can come in and out. I could put a winter jacket on and still fit.
Yes,
Like,
I'm
are we
like,
going
I could
upside
s-
down?
I'm like, I could slide through this still.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah.
Scary.
I don't like when they're not the individual,
Yeah.
like lap bars and stuff,
Yes.
because I start getting nervous.
Yes.
Like,
I
I'm gonna be a
still
new
don't
story.
trust
I've got my
them.
arm like wrapped underneath the thing, and I'm like holding on because I'm like,
And you're like, is this when I believe in centrifugal force.
And he's like, you're not going to
I'm
fall out.
hoping.
And I'm like, when you hit a bump, your bum doesn't bounce off the seat.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm afraid to slip out.
Yeah,
Scary.
what's the one that's like the Tower of Terror that it shoots you up and then shoots you down? I'm always like 4 inches above that
It
seat.
drops.
Yeah.
It's the one like
Nope.
even at Canopy, they have that. It's that little
Yeah, I know
Yes.
what you're talking about.
yes.
Nope.
I don't because
Nope.
you can't even clinch the chest ones tight enough to be like I literally could get my arm out of here and slide out right now.
Yeah, like
Chris
this is
like,
not
well,
holding
don't
me.
try.
Well, don't do that.
This is not keeping me.
You're like, look, and then it takes off.
I know.
like,
oops. That'd be my luck. Get hung up by his shoelace.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, we took Tommy on Guardians of the Galaxy. He was 4 years old. Everyone in line is like, "Oh, how old is he?" And then I'm like, should he not be on this ride? Like, I didn't go on it yet, so I don't know what it is. And I just held him with me because he was so little the whole time. Because I'm like, I don't want my kid flying. He
Right.
met the like
Yeah,
you know
they're
made
at the
the
max.
requirements and everything, but I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, my kids were on him
He
like
loved
at
it.
Disney. They were on all the
Yeah.
ones. It's like as soon as they could pass height requirement, like I'm going. I'll go.
Robbie's the opposite.
Robbie's like, you do it.
Yeah.
I'll watch you do it.
He's already like identifying the weak points, like looking at it, like
Yeah.
engineering in his head. Like,
I
don't
also
so.
think he's.
Can I go shopping instead?
I think he's
Can I get
also
ice cream?
he's also the kind that's like going to be the one voice of reason where they're like, let's jump off this, and he's like, how about we not jump off that? We don't know how high it is. We don't know what's underneath. Let's go pick up rocks and trees and twigs.
Yes. I'll
Make it-
take your picture
How about
instead.
we go get for pizza?
He's going to be the voice of
Bertucci's.
reason. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh,
I miss Bertucci's.
Yeah, so after this, I'm heading up to Killington. I've never skied Killington before.
I've never
I've
either.
always skied Okemo.
I heard
but-
good things though. Isn't it like really beautiful village area, kind of
It's
like for hanging out
gorgeous.
and stuff?
Yes, yes.
John
I've
got
been
his
to the
boots
base.
there.
Okay.
And we went there and we had that really good food, and it is its own village. It's
Yeah.
like probably the guys who did Tahoe or something. Like, didn't the guys come and build that? The developers, they came from out west.
Somewhere like Vale or something like
Yes,
that, or
yes.
somewhere. I think
You're
that
a Vermonter. What
Yeah.
do people say about Killington?
Oh, I don't ski.
Oh.
Do any of that.
It messes her hair, the
She's like
hat.
the
She's
lodge.
like, I have gorgeous hair, and
do the
that's just
lodge.
about the end of that.
What's it called? Esprit?
Après.
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 I don't know.
Après ski.
Après ski.
So Mount Cranmore used to have. They have these events. I mean, I think a lot of mountains do, but we just happened to hit at the right time. We're up in the White Mountains, and Mount Cranmore had the Air Pre thing, and watching them, and it was kind of spring skiing. They'd come off of the ramps and they'd hit the water, like they'd make a
Yes.
little pond of water and see how far they could go. It was so much fun.
That's
They had
cool.
a band out, drinks. That was fun.
So this your first skiing of the year?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, the last time I went skiing,
I was
think
gonna
was
say
when-
the night skiing.
Yes.
When
that
we
was
all
fun.
went.
Do you
Yes.
ski?
I tried to ski on my own, and I took lessons because I wanted to do with my friends. But anyway, what happened was I went to this place in Manchester. It's called Mix something.
Oh yeah, McIntyre or I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe that's it.
And I signed up for lessons, and then they send us out, and you have to go up that conveyor belt, and there's
Yeah, no way.
there's 30 4-foot children in front of me, and it's just all them, me, all them, me. And I'm trying to pizza down this bunny hill, and they're swooping by me. I'm like, God help me! And then I fell over. I was like, I could take my skis off, and I was like, whoa! And I ended up hurting my knee, and I never went back. But I want to go back.
So we'll try. I mean, I don't have the knee thing, but we should try to do a midnight madness again. That was super fun because you're in the dark.
They had a DJ
They have a
there. They had glow
DJ.
sticks and
fun.
things.
Yes.
And
I
it was
can
just fun.
pizza down an easy hill.
I'll
I
pizza
feel
with you.
Yeah, we don't do
I feel
anything crazy 'cause
confident
we don't want to
about
get
that.
hurt anymore. We
Right,
let the
right.
guys go together, and then we just
Do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
want to be like Chelsea Handler with her cocktail, and she's topless going down. I'm not gonna be topless. I'll smack someone.
should
in the
all do
face.
that. We
It would
should
be
do
like,
that.
poo poo.
Get
Take
somebody
people
down.
down on the way down the mountain. Be like, sorry.
Wait, come on! You wouldn't do that? You wouldn't go topless down with a martini or a cocktail on skiing and let somebody do it?
It's cold out.
I think we should do it.
Oh my
just
god.
She's
Who
like, all
said
right,
that?
now I'm thinking.
I was like, whatever. I get sweaty now.
Midnight
I
madness.
would do it.
You're gonna go down topless?
I would do it.
Girls' night.
As long as I didn't get arrested, I'd be all right.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Lisa and Robin on
Catch
the
me if
mic
you can.
to this fabulous Thursday Girls 2 hours. Thank you for joining us. You are listening live on WSMN 1590 AM 95.3 FM. We're always here. We're always on YouTube, and we're always on Spotify. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Happy birthday, Val. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Val.
Yeah.
WSMN 1590, WSMN 95.3 FM Nashua. Listen, watch, and stream at WSMN.live.
USA Radio News, I'm John Summers. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's maintaining she didn't have any knowledge of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's criminal activities. Clinton